nights on quiet streets, laughing like the world was ours. I memorized your heartbeat, thought forever wasn't far. Every promise felt so easy, every dream felt safe to say. I didn't know that loving you meant learning how to break. I loved you the perfect way, with every fragile part of me. I gave you all my tomorrows, like they were guaranteed. If loving you was wrong somehow, I'd still choose you today. I loved you the perfect way. In golden light, smiles we never questioned then. You said we'd grow old slowly, but time had other plans. I held your hand through every doubt, believed in what we made. You let go and love got heavy. I stayed. I loved you the perfect way, when you built a home inside your arms, you walked away. If hearts could speak the truth out loud, mine would still say your name. I loved you the perfect way. Maybe perfect isn't forever, maybe it's just honest and true. I loved you the perfect way, and that will always be enough. I don't regret the pieces I gave up for love. I'll carry what we were with grace and gently walk away. I loved you the perfect way. Yeah, the perfect way. We were almost something real, almost everything I knew. Every moment felt so close, but never fully you. I kept waiting for the day you choose me without doubt, but love shouldn't feel like guessing or waiting to be found. We were almost perfect, but never really ours. We danced around forever, but never crossed the line. I gave you all my patience, you gave me maybe someday. Almost perfect, but it slipped away. Late night talks, unfinished dreams, words you couldn't say. You held me when it was easy, let go when it got deep. I tried to read between your lines, tried to understand, but almost love still breaks a heart, just like the end. We were almost perfect, like a song without the end. I loved you without a title, you loved me as a friend. I gave you all my patience, walked away. If you had stayed a little longer, if I mattered just a bit more, maybe almost could have been forever. But it wasn't what you wanted. We were almost perfect, and that's the hardest part. Knowing we were so close, but miles apart. I won't wait in the maybe, I won't beg for yours. Almost perfect, never ours. Never ours. I didn't doubt myself back then, didn't question every move. I felt beautiful and fearless, just standing next to you. You said I was your safe place, your home, your calm, your truth. Funny how I lost myself the moment I lost you. I was perfect when you stayed, when your eyes still chose my face. I didn't have to try so hard, I didn't feel replaced. I was stronger in your arms than I ever am alone. I was perfect when you stayed. Now I'm learning on my own. I changed myself in quiet ways, trying to make you stay. But love should never feel like fear or something you must save. I see myself more clearly now, through the pain and ache. I wasn't asking for too much, you just couldn't stay. I was perfect when you stayed, when your heart was still in mine. I didn't beg for reassurance, I just felt fine. I was stronger in your arms than I ever am alone. I was perfect when you stayed. Now I'm learning on my own. Maybe I didn't lose my worth, maybe I just lost you. And someday I'll feel that light again with someone new. I was perfect when you stayed, but I'm not broken now. I love myself the way I wished you knew how. I was perfect when you stayed, but I'm still whole today. I was perfect when you stayed, and I'll be okay. I'll be okay. We didn't need a crowded room, just late night talks and moonlit streets. I loved you quietly, honestly, like love was meant to be. You never promised me the world, just moments soft and true. I didn't ask for more than that, I only asked for you. Perfect was loving you alone, even when you weren't sure. I gave my heart without a name, without a lock or a door. If love is measured by the truth, I gave you all I knew. Perfect was loving you alone, even if you never knew. You drift a little more every time I held you close. You smiled like you were staying, but your heart was almost gone. I stayed where love was quiet, you ran where love was loud. I kept my faith in us, you lost it somehow. Perfect was loving you alone, in every fragile way. I chose you every morning, you chose to walk away. If love is measured by the truth, I gave you all I knew. Perfect was loving you alone, even if you never knew. Loving you alone, and I don't regret a thing. I learned how deep a heart can go, how much a soul can give. If loving you was all I had, then that was something true. About a life someday, like it was already real. Every plan felt close enough to touch, but not to feel. I believed in every word you said with half your heart. I didn't know almost love could break you just as hard. You were my almost forever, my maybe, my someday. The love I held with both of my hands, you only held halfway. We were standing at the edge of everything we knew. You were my almost forever, but forever wasn't you. Your favorite songs, your fears, your quiet smiles. I stayed when it was complicated, you stayed just for a while. I waited for your certainty, you waited for the door. I was still means something true. I loved you without conditions. You loved me when it suited you. I won't hate what we almost were. I'll just let it pass. You were my almost forever. Now you're part of my past. Yeah. Feel like words in a love song. Every line felt right. You held my hand like a promise. I held on with all my might. Nothing felt broken between us, and nothing felt unsure, till you started pulling away from something pure. It was perfect until you let go, until you changed your mind. I was holding on to us, you were leaving me behind. Love didn't fade, it fractured when you stopped holding on. It was perfect until you let go, then everything was gone. The smallest moments, trying to find the break, the place where love stopped being real and started feeling fake. I gave you all my patience, all my faith, my time. You said you needed space, so you left me behind. It was perfect until you let go, until you turned away. I was still believing you were already afraid. Love didn't fade, it fractured when you stopped holding on. It was perfect until you let go, then everything was gone. I don't blame love for leaving, I blame fear instead. Some hearts aren't meant to stay, they're meant to be remembered. It was perfect until you let go, but I'll be alright. I won't beg for someone to choose me halfway through.